It's YouTube Night Live with Tommy Nash. Featuring Tommy Nash. Musical guest Tommy Nash. Starring Tommy Nash.
Jorge, a tough way to go out. Give us your thoughts.
First time in my career, and it's in front of all my people, my family, my friends, so it hurts. Never been knocked out, 50 pro fights. Usman showed me something, he didn't show me the first fight. I didn't feel his power. But, tonight, I could see it. I could see it right there in his pants. It was huge. Must have been 13 inches.
13 inches is a tough load. I don't treat you gently.
And that's what happens when you, get overconfident. I thought we were going to wrestle more. But, who wants to wrestle with 13 inches of Alabama black snake? I thought we were going to wrestle more. But all the props to him. All the props to Usman. He showed it to me. He showed it to me fair and square. And he's got my number. I think he's got my number. So God bless him, man.
Classy in defeat, sir. Always a pleasure. So, Jake Paul called you out. Are you going to fight him next?
Defeat? Wait. Jake Paul called me out.
Yeah, he said Askren gets his ass knocked out.
Huh.
I knock him out.
Yeah.
Masvidal gets knocked out. I'm going to knock his ass out. Easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
He said... He said lemon squeezy.
That's right. Lemon squeezy, Jorge.
Okay. That's surprising, cause after our super duper straight stretching routine the other day, I squeezed on off right in his face. That was the squeezing.
What does that mean, Jorge?
I think you know what that means, Joe the Toe. I think you know, Joe. I think you've been dumpster pumping longer than me, longer than most, right? Fear factor? It was a great win for me tonight. Just a mosquito bite. I want to thank everybody for coming out. Todo mahita, lita, my gracias. No matter what, whether win or lose, the journey has been the most blessed. Where I come from to be headlining here, it's a blessing, man. Thank you, God, for everything.
Jorge, you lost. You know you lost, right?
Huh? Yeah, you said defeat earlier. Threw me off. I did? Well, that's like 16 losses. That's like a lot of losses. Like more than anybody I've ever seen. But, I'm still popular because I'm friends with Jake Paul. And, I hate Trump. Oh, wait, I like Trump. Well, I can't remember right now. But I do know that I put my arms behind my back a lot. I stand like this a lot. That's what a non-confident man does with his arms. He puts them behind his back because he's bashful. And, that's just the way it is. Okay?
Thanks, Jorge.
Okay, God bless everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Joe.
What? No mustard?
Whoa. Nobody's gonna take me seriously. I better put on my... Hold on. Okay there. Got on my cock ring. Whew. That's good, sports. The NFL draft just ended, and the Aaron Rodgers trade to the Broncos was as close to a deal as can possibly get done. Said no one involved in the front office of the Broncos or the Packers. Which means that Adam Schefter probably broke the news. Adam Schefter always breaking the goddamn news. You can Google Adam Schefter, and literally everything that comes up under his name didn't happen. Go ahead. I'll give you time to read. No. You can just hit pause. And Adam Chef Nuts. It's a chef of my nuts. My nutsack, my unshaved nuts. Which reminds me, today's episode is brought to you by Unscaped. That's right, be a man for once and let that fro grow down below. The Chicago Bears have traded up one spot from the number 3 pick to the number 2 pick to select Solomon Thomas. They think he can solidify their defense, and I've been saying for weeks that they really love the super smart Stanford prodigy.
The Chicago Bears select Mitchell Trubisky.
And Shefty, yeah, we get it. All Stanford guys are so smart. So smart that we always need to point it out because they went to Stanford. Though he doesn't look so smart. And nor does he. Or him. But Ryan Fiddly Harvard is smart too. We gotta point that out every time as well. Adam, all you had to do was wait like 45 more seconds for the real news to actually happen, and you didn't have to break the news. That was impressive. Back to whatever the I was talking about. Oh yeah, the Broncos. The Broncos pick Justin Fields. Teddy Bridge to Terabithia nowhere. You, Adam Schefter. Moving on from the draft, and it couldn't come soon enough, Colin Cowherd gave his 67th mock draft the day before the draft, as he had previously done every show for over 3 months. He, of course, still got it wrong the 67th time, but we look forward to his next prediction. Well, all of us except Justin Terranova, apparently. And me, because I'm being facetious. Colin Cowherd. And all those guys, actually. Because, shit like this.
Really our job. Our job is to shape your opinion and to support our own, sometimes admit.
Sometimes if you listen, they will just tell you everything. Next, baseball is not racist, except the Chicago Cubs, who have, by my count, 1 black dude on the team. I should point out that there are 3 Latin origin players on the roster that was recently moved up from a 26 to a 28-man roster this year in 2021. They even gave you 2 more chances to have a higher than 5% minority total on the team, and you still hired 2 white dudes. Also, this just in, the Cubs suck. So better call Tyrone. Call him. Thank you for watching. That's Good Sports. Please subscribe to These Nuts. Channel. This cock ring's a little tight. Oh.
I got the virgins this time. You had them last time.
Okay, you got them, but I get them next time.
Okay, but
Let's go. There's 2 right there. Come on.
What is up, Troubler Nation? I'm your host, Killer Keemstar. Let's go right into the news. We have another Paul situation. You know the Pauls. Not those Pauls. Jake Paul is in the news. Logan Paul is in the news. H3 is in the news. Ew. Why the hell is he in the news? Ugh. Vanessa Hudgens is in the news. Guys, Jake Paul is doing a mukbang. What's he gonna eat? Probably some pussy. Willows. No, it looks like he's gonna eat cereal out of shoes again. What? Oh my God. He says, I did a special shoe mukbang because, well, douchebags like to think it's cool to waste money on expensive shoes and then eat cereal out of them. Because, you know, that's cool. And they also like to suck goat titties. Guys, I have no idea what that means. Troublers, I don't try to understand Jake Paul. I just like to call him Spencer. For hire. Vanessa Hudgens is in the news, guys. She says on the set of Spring Breakers, her director, James Franco, was extra flirty. He's cute, she says, and he meant no harm. He kept saying his name was Bart. Bart something. Bart Zabel? Zabel, Bart Zabel. It was weird, she says. She says she felt like she was on Mars. I don't know, guys. It's all very bizarre to me, and to most, I think. She then said James then smoked weed for 127 hours straight. Logan Paul is in the news. Logan Paul sucked off a hose while he was siphoning gas from a car. He says, I was helping a friend do some plowing, if you know what I mean. And we ran out of gas on the way home. He says, I hate that I had to steal gas, but it's kind of expensive right now. And it didn't taste too bad. I've had worse things in my mouth. Speaking of guys with bad stuff coming out of their mouth, H3 is in the news. H3 has set the world record for the most facial twitches in a 1-minute podcast. I get it now. Okay, troublers, I hope you enjoyed the show. I gotta go. We're giving away an Atari. Slap a like, hit that notification bell. You might win it. Guys, you know, as soon as I get the scoop, I'm gonna keep you in the loop.
Bagel. But it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. I tell you, it just doesn't matter. 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 It just doesn't matter.
That's good sports.